up, you guys? Welcome back to my humble little channel here on YouTube. I'm glad to be here and doing this video, but I will say I am a little bit, under the weather. So as much as I'm super happy to do this video, it is a little bit of a, odd day for me. And yeah, let's just get into the video and let's talk about it. I've been wanting to buy these products for a while. This is from the brand VIEVE, and this first product I'm going to apply to my face is the Skin Nova Instant Radiance Primer. I know that a YouTuber or a blogger has, is the founder of this brand. I believe her name is Jamie Genevieve, but I don't really know of her content. So I know of her and I know what she looks like, but I haven't actually seen a lot of videos of her. So if you're a huge fan of her and you see me using these products and I'm being, for example, a little critical of something, I look at it purely from a customer perspective. Everything you see here is bought by me. I'm a small YouTuber, so I'm not sponsored. I'm not paid. I don't even get paid for ads yet. So take it as just constructive criticism and not as criticism towards the brand or her or Jamie Genevieve herself. I am going to look at the website just in case that I want to share some extra information of the products that I'm using today and I see it on the website and I want to report it back to you. I will just, give you a bunch of information regarding these products and of course my own opinion. This is not a first impression. I actually had a mini version that I got in a gift box and I've been trying that and actually been loving it. So I bought the bigger size, or I wanted to buy the bigger size because I wanted to experiment with it a little bit more, and I bought some extra products of this brand just because I was always interested anyway. So now it's kind of time for me to just have fun with it. I have been using these products for almost a week or maybe even a week already. So they're not first impressions, none of these are. Everything is what I would consider the best well-rounded opinion that I could make of the products that I'm using today. This Radiance Primer has 30 milliliters in it, or 1.01 fluid ounces, so it's not too much, but you don't need a ton of this. And it costs about 27 pounds on the website. I paid about 31 euros for it, and I think it's about $27 as well if you were to buy this in America. So that's the pricing a little bit done. What I like about this primer is that it has a really very natural glow. The component comes out, it's like a squeezy tube, which I love, and it's sort of this gold, colored, very gel-like texture. And although it does look like it's gold when it comes out, it doesn't really stain your face in any color. It does have a smell, a very, very fresh smell. I really like the smell. I'm not really good at describing smells, so let's not go there. So I'm just gonna apply it to one side of my face and I'll show you what it looks like, in comparison with just my normal dew. So I do wear skincare. I make sure that my skin is fully hydrated. And this is an empty face. And this is the face with the extra, Radiance Primer. It is very subtle, but I think I would love this in the summer and just spot conceal after that. Right now I am suffering from a little bit of a breakout. I recently stopped breastfeeding, so my hair is falling out. I'm getting a little bit more pimples. So if you see me on bad hair days, I'm currently not actually doing anything with my hair except for letting it dry, and that's it. Just because I have so much fallout with my hair. It happens if you stop breastfeeding, and I'm really insecure about it, so apologies for not looking all too presentable. And I'll have my hair in a bun quite a bit, but just check this out. And the other side is fine. It's just a little bit less luminescence altogether. This is not at all the same as, for example, a Hollywood Flawless filter by Charlotte Tilbury. So that one you can use as a highlighter. This one is purely for a glow from within. So this is the Radiance Primer and this is the Hollywood Flawless filter. And this is so much more, luminescence. This really is just a glow from within. So please don't compare the two. They're not the same at all. This is purely a primer and I would not use this as a highlighter. I do like the way that this feels on the face. It gives me a bit of moisture and I feel like, It's kind of refining my pores. Sometimes with these illuminating primers, they can accentuate my pores, especially around this area, and I don't have that with this one. It also doesn't cling to my dry patches. So all in all, I'm very interested in using this product with my other complexion products. And so far, it's my only primer that I have right now and the only primer that I've been wearing. So this is the glow from within. And personally, I think it's beautiful. I really like the way that this looks on the skin. I am gonna go over with a foundation. I've been using this foundation by Chantecaille. This is the Future Skin Cushion. And I have the shade Vanilla, which I think is a perfect shade match for me and my complexion right now. This is, you know, I believe it's like fair to medium or something like that with balanced undertones. Truthfully, I have no idea what balanced undertones mean. I usually do go in with a puff, but for, you know, just experimental sakes, I think I'm gonna go in with a brush and see if I can also apply this with a brush. Again, I'm gonna go into one side of the face, and I'll show you the difference between the side with foundation and the side without. This foundation, I think, launched last year, and as much as I like it, like I do really like it, I like the finish, and I like the way it looks on my skin, I am gonna say it's a little bit too pricey, I think. I don't know if I would repurchase it. Maybe if they only, you know, sold the refills. So you buy one of these compacts and you get one refill. I think it's like a 6 months, 8 month shelf life. So that's also like very short. And I just don't think it is a ton of product for the price that you pay. I think it's about like 120 euros. I'll put the prices down below here. And that's just crazy to me. So this is one side done with the Future Skin Foundation, and this is the side that has no foundation on there. And what I like about this combination with the Radiance Primer and the Future Skin Foundation is that the Radiance aspect does really peek through, which makes my skin look so healthy. I'm gonna go in extra zoom, so we're gonna get real close and personal. So, you know, subscribe to my channel because we're about to get real intimate. So as you can see, I do have skin texture. I'm rosacea prone, acne prone. A lot of this often gets accentuated when I wear foundations. But on this side, it looks way more, you know, filtered. Not everything is covered, but I like that. So let me do the other side and let's continue. So this is my face all done with foundation. This is the other side. And again, as you can see, you can really see that radiance peeking through. I really like that about this combination. I've been loving this Radiance Primer together with the Lisa Eldridge foundation just to dewy it up a little bit because that's a very matte foundation. And yeah, it's just, you know, it has a place in my current makeup collection, and I also consider that. So if I buy something new, I want it to be integrated in the collection that I already have. I don't necessarily need it to be a standout on its own. I like that my products can work together. Anyway, let's finish up the face. I don't think I have anything new, so I'm just gonna finish it up and speed it up, and then we're gonna go and talk about eyes. Okay, so this is my face all done. I didn't put any highlighter on, so what you see is that Radiance Primer. So again, I really like the way that that peeks through. I feel like my face does look really natural. I kind of went overboard with the bronzer today and the blush, but I think that when I do the entire face, it will look really nice. So let's go on to the eyes. I have two of these, you know, what are they called? Eye wands? I believe they're called eye wands. Shimmer eye wands. I have the shade Blush Quartz and Solar Bronze. And let me swatch them for you because I do want to talk about them a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god, the component flew out. I just opened this and oh my god. Okay, so that can happen. It like broke or something, and also this is as much as component as it's in there. Like, of course, I have been using this. Oh my god, now it's a little dirty. Okay, that's a little gross and a little annoying that that just happened. But at the same time, okay, it just happened. We're gonna move on and we're gonna talk about that and just talk about the formula for a second. It kind of threw me off my game, guys. So let's first put on blush Quartz. I know that VIEVE has more of these eye ones. I believe she has the matte versions of these. And these are relatively new. I was more interested in getting the ones with the shimmer because I like a little bit of shimmer. But I need, you know, let's just first apply it and then let's talk about it. I'm gonna go in with blush Quartz. There are about 5 shades and I only picked up 2 because I was afraid I might not like this type of formula. I've used these type of eye ones before, just not from this brand. And I always seem to have a similar problem, which is that they either dry out or, you know, they come out of their components. But I do like this type of application for an easy eye. Okay, this is blush Quartz all over the eye. Let me just zoom you all in. So on one side I have nothing and on the other side I have blush Quartz. So one, it's not a first impressions, so I can't say that the claims of it being long wearing, I totally agree with it. It's a long wearing formula. I think it's easy to apply. If you are a one and done type of girl, I think these eye sticks or eye wands are perfect. I do see the shimmer. I think I was a little bit unimpressed with the shimmer, but that's just my expectation alone. I just thought there was going to be a little bit more to it. So I can imagine that if you see me wear this, that you also could be like, well, actually I quite like it just as is. It's a personal preference thing when I say I feel like a little underwhelmed with it. I guess my expectations were with shimmer eye wands that there would be a little more shimmer, but it's more of a, it's almost a satin type of shimmer, like very, very subtle. It's a beautiful formula though. But when it comes to packaging, I'm not really, you know, into this type of plastic packaging. I do like the color story, so that black with the gold makes it look very luxe. Somewhere on the website it did say that the component was, you know, made so that the, you know, the formulation doesn't dry out. But as you can already see, and I have this with eye wands all the time, so not just by VIEVE, the freaking product came out. It's so annoying. So therefore I would say they're not really travel friendly, and honestly that's a little bit annoying to me. Also because they are quite pricey. I think they're like 21 pounds and I have no idea. I'll put the prices again down below how much I paid for them, but that's a little disappointing. Lastly, I'll say about this color, so this is Solar Bronze. And this color comes out way warmer than I expected. I honestly expected a bit of a taupey type of color, but this is almost a copper type of color. Everything you see here, you see in natural lighting, so therefore the lighting is a little unimpressive. So this is Solar Bronze applied. And as you can see, it's smooth application. It took like 3 seconds. I turned on a tiny little ring light just to see if that made a difference in how you could view the color. I think the best thing to do is go back to what I've been sticking to. So let's put chiffon on top of it. This is one of those Victoria Beckham Beauty lid lusters. So I sped up the process and this is where we're at right now. I have aligned my eyes. I'm not wearing any mascara just yet. And I've aligned my lips with the No. 2 Lip Definer by Victoria Beckham Beauty. It's not my favorite formula, but it's one of my favorite colors. And this is a new mascara that I want to apply. This is the Rare Beauty mascara. I think there's only one. This is shade black. And I got one of those mini versions. So this is pretty cute. And it has one of those huge bristles on there. I have tried this before. But nevertheless, I wanted to do this on camera because I've been really enjoying this mascara. You hear something on the background, by the way, my baby is waking up. So I'm just gonna speed this process along. I'm not even gonna curl my lashes. You're gonna see the changes in my lashes just as is. Very beautiful. I didn't even curl my lashes and look how beautiful it looks. Stunning. Very great mascara. I'm sad I didn't pick it up when it launched, and I'm sad I don't have a larger version of it. The last product I want to show is the VIEVE lipstick in the color VIEVE. This is a matte lipstick, and I love this component. It has the logo on top. It's sort of this faux leather. Also, when you use this lipstick, there is like the VIEVE logo. So beautiful. I have a lipstick very similar to this one, so let me just try and find it. And the lipstick that I want to talk about is Cover Star by Charlotte Tilbury. So you see VIEVE up top and Cover Star at the bottom. Cover Star is definitely a little bit more peachy. I love this formulation by Charlotte Tilbury, so I was interested in trying this one. And let me just apply it and then we'll talk about it. So for off the bat, this is crazy pigmented. It looks crazy now. I'm using it with that lip definer, but definitely press your lips together. It looks much better already. And then I'll go over with Nana. This is the Squeaky Clean Lip Balm by Westman Atelier in the shade Nana. Really impressed by this packaging, but also by the lipstick itself, even though it is a matte and I won't be able to reach for it every day. The pigment is really beautiful and it's there. It gives that perfect nude lip, like extreme nude lip. So if you don't like that, this is maybe not the color for you, but the formulation is pretty good, so I can say that. The eye wands, good formulation, horrible component. I also didn't like that the Solar Bronze came in this color. I thought it was going to be a bit more taupey. It comes out a little bit warmer than expected, so the colors together, they look fine, but yeah, I thought I had a better color combination match. I thought it was going to be a bit more taupey. It's a bit warm, it's okay, you know, that's just a personal preference thing. Same goes for the amount of shimmer. You know, it has shine. It doesn't really have glitters or anything. So I did think it was a little bit unimpressive. But take that information as you will. As far as the product coming out of the component, I think that's a not done situation. It's, you know, I don't have these products for very long. It makes it so untravel friendly. It really ruins the experience. I had to clean it before I had to use it, and I'm sorry, it's just a no for me, and I think it's a little bit too expensive for it to do this. All in all, I love most of the products. I also love the Radiance primer, I love the foundation, love the mascara. So I think all in all, it's a good makeup day. I'm sorry I wasn't too upbeat in this video. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, as I said before. I did want to connect with you, and makeup does relax me, and even though not all the products were like up to par, I enjoyed using all of these products, and I really enjoyed just, you know, talking about makeup. There's something therapeutic about makeup for me and something relaxing. And I think that some of the people that watch me also have the same. In any case, I want to sign off here. If you see anything you liked down below, you can use my affiliate links. They're probably indicated by a little star that I often use so that you know that I'll get a little bit of commission if you use the link. It doesn't affect the pricing for you. It purely just affects the fact that I get a little commission out of it. If you have any questions regarding the products that I used today, please, you know, comment down below. I'm happy to answer all your questions. I'm also someone that replies with really long replies, so I like to just really talk about the products and just connecting with you guys. So really encourage that. If you liked anything about this video, please make sure to like this video. And other than that, have a beautiful day, guys. Really live life to the fullest and enjoy. Bye.